Hey guys, if you're getting the error inside of GeForce where it says a supported game is required to use this feature, then carry on watching, as in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this issue. So what you need to do is head over to your start menu, and we're first just going to launch up the GeForce application. And then once you're inside of GeForce here, we're going to head over to this cog icon, which is the settings. And then in this about section at the top, you'll see this feature here to enable experimental features. So we're going to go ahead and check this box, and you'll need to give this a couple of seconds to download. And then we're going to scroll slightly down here and you'll see this in-game overlay setting. Now we want to make sure this is enabled just by toggling this on here. And we can then close out of the GeForce application. And the next thing you're going to do is come back over to the start menu, and this time search for services and then come over to the services app. From here we need to scroll all the way down, and we're looking for a process called NVIDIA Display Container. So once you've found this NVIDIA Display Container here, we're just going to double click this and make sure the service status is set to running, and you also need to make sure the startup type is set to automatic. We can then press apply and OK, and we're going to do the exact same thing for this NVIDIA Local System Container. So just double click on this and make sure the startup type is automatic, and make sure the service status is set to running. Now it's also a good idea just to right click on both of these services and hit restart, and do the same thing for this second one down here. We can then check to see if that's fixed the issue, otherwise move on to the next step. Now the next thing we're going to do is launch back up the GeForce application, and this time we're going to come over to drivers in the top here, and then we're just going to press this check for updates button to ensure we are running the latest driver for our device. Now if you're already running the latest driver like I am, then what we need to do is select these three little dots and select reinstall driver. Now this should only take a couple of seconds to complete, and once that's finished downloading, you'll need to restart your computer, and then you can check to see if that's fixed the issue. Now if you've tried everything in this video and that's still not working, the very last thing that I'd recommend is just to close down any background applications that could be conflicting with our GeForce application. This involves any video recording software like OBS, or any games that you might be running in the background. If you did find this video useful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.